Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody had a good night's sleep and started on their way. I just came on. I already took my kratom this morning. I woke up. I think it's how I slept. I don't know. I woke up. My neck was killing me. My back was hurting a little bit, but those are the little kratom that I did have, and it's holding me off. I want to send another special shout out to Trix. Thank you, Trix. You are becoming a nice support for me, and I thank you for that. Also, Jim Bob. Trix did her video for positivity, and he did his with positivity with the things he's been going through, and I want to continue to do mine with positivity as well, because I've been feeling a little negatively, and sometimes people can make you feel a little negatively. You know what I mean? And for a minute, we only human. For a minute, we are falling to that trap of negativity, and we'll go back at that person that made us feel that way because our feelings get hurt. So, like I said in the previous video, my feelings got hurt because I asked someone for help, and it takes a lot for me to ask someone for help. I don't know, it's just me, and because I figured that person I can say was my friend. That's what I thought. And let me tell you what. She said, I told her about kratom, and she said, well, She said, well, if you don't need it, if it's not addictive, you can go without it until you're able to order it yourself. I said, really? You went there on me? You really went there on me? I said, yes, I can go without it, but this is a choice because it helps me. It helps me be able to get up. It helps me to be able to clearly think of my day. It helps me with my pain that I still have. Well, I was just shocked, and I have went without it, and I did, to see if I had any withdrawals from it, in which I didn't. I felt a little irritable, and like when I was working in the job that I did, I was doing heavy labor work. I built the food carts that goes down the aisles that has the food carts and the sodas and all that stuff in it. That's what I did, and I built almost 70 carts, and those were some big carts that I had to handle, and it was messing with my back daily. It's better back. I better after I had my second back surgery. I don't get my sciatica is not as bad. I don't get that tingling in my toe and that real pinch. I still have it, but it's not as intense as it was. So the second surgery I had, it really helped that. Hey, baby. Okay, I'm back. My daughter, the one that's in the army, she just called me. She's having her first baby, and her emotions is taking over her, and she's married, and he's in Germany, and she was in Germany, but they had to send her back because she found out she was pregnant, and that would make my 7th grandchild. That for my baby girl. But back where I was saying is, we talk about being positive, and how sometimes people could make you act negatively to the response that they give you. And sometimes we just get caught up in that. And And sometimes we don't realize we respond in that way. It takes someone else, like from the outside, to say, hey, did you know what you did? Did you know what you said? And you defend yourself and you can say, I had every right. But sometimes we have to take the higher road around it, and you know. But I'm going to keep it positive. My positive for today. Let me tell you another little thing about myself. On a positive, I have an Army Moms group I started 2 years ago when my daughter joined the Army. And a lot of the Army Mom groups, Army support groups, are mostly aimed towards if you have a son. And a lot of things are focused towards the males in the service. And I have specific questions that I was asking, and a lot of moms couldn't answer me because a lot of the group information was for males in the Army. So a lot of researches I had to do. I had to go do on my own and figure it out. So, this is before my daughter graduate at a AIT, that's advanced training. I had said, let me start a support group for moms with daughters in the military, no matter what branch you're in. And and I'm proud of my group. My group is almost 200 strong ladies. We do fundraisers, we do t-shirts, we send out care packages. This for our female soldiers, because there's a lot of care packages that goes towards male soldiers. Our female soldier packages has feminine products in it. Things that we as females need, and especially those females who are out in foreign country, out in Iraq, and there's things that they cannot get their hands on. So we make the care packages specifically for them. So that's one of my positives. My next positive, I took my walk. And Trix says she feels better when she takes her walk. And Trix is right, you do feel better. And by me not working, it's like I'm always in the house now. And that sometimes can get your mind thinking, excuse me, I'm getting my hot flashes. Make your mind go crazy. But positive note, positive. Positive. I woke up this morning in my right and sane mind. I woke up this morning without thinking about taking a pill. I woke up this morning and I was happy. I woke up this morning and I pat myself on the back. Go Cynthia. And I'm patting you guys on your back, on your positive, whatever it may be, whatever it is. We here in this kratom community, a lot of us went through hell and back, and we can say we made it another day, whatever our drug of choice was. And it gets me upset that they trying to get rid of it or try to control something. I don't talk much about it because I don't consider myself too knowledgeable in it. But it does make me mad because I see what they're trying to do with it. So, and then a positive where I was working, two of my coworkers are now taking kratom. And she texted me, and I spoke to another guy that just started working there. He wanted to know more information on kratom. So I gave him Tim's name, Trix. I gave him your thing, and Jim Bob and JD. I gave him your channel. I think it was one more channel I gave him. I can't recall. I can't recall the other name. I don't have my notebook. I don't have my notebook near me, and I'm being lazy right now. To tell him to look it up. And I said he's going to see some negatively things on it, but I said no one has died from it. And it's a good thing. And the older lady, positive, the older lady at my job, she's about in her mid-60s. She has very bad hip problems. She walks with a real bad limp. So, when I was working there, I was giving her, like, when I make my order, because I was getting paid every week. So every other week I was placing the order. So I used to give her a little sample of it, and she had real bad hip pain. Oh my God! And I started her out with the Reds and the Energized Reds, and I told her to take a little bit because I'm not for sure it's gonna be you energized, it's gonna make you sleep, but she liked it, and she liked it more so also because one of the greens I gave her, she said, and it makes me think better. I get a positive feeling after I take it. So I keep in contact with her when she needs her order or whatever, So, but positive. I refuse to think negatively today. I refuse. My kids are well. My grandkids are well. Us is well. Everybody is well. My son is in the Army in Alaska. He's well. He's about to be, his next base is going to be in Germany for 3 years. And his job is airborne. My baby jumped out of the plane, and I said, really? You couldn't really think of another job. So I'm going to end this now. I thank you for all those who subscribe and give me good thoughts. I appreciate it. Like I had said before, I'm doing this to my therapy to myself. I need something to hold myself accountable for. To do my videos daily. Not saying I may not skip a day, but I don't want to skip no more than a day. I need to be called out on my stuff. Never know what this may be. I don't call this one lady. She emailed me and she said, "Are you a reviewer?" No, I'm not a reviewer. I don't want to. We have enough reviewers out there. This is just my journey on kratom. That's what this is. So today, the title would be Positively on Kratom. Keeping it positive while on kratom. All right, Jim Bob, I really appreciate you. You make me laugh, Jim Bob. You make me laugh. You really do. And you're human. You're human. And the man, he kind of ticked me off too. I was gonna write something under his video, but let me say this. He was talking about I think Kratom Hippie, because she said something about one of the prices that the whoever the vendor was, she was reviewing the prices are high. Some other vendor prices are high. That don't mean you have to deal with it. That don't, there was a vendor, his price, the prices was really like, wow. But one day I said, I'm going to get enough and I'm going to try it. Maybe the quality is better. But I would never say that you're telling me to buy from that website, because you're not. You're just giving your review. So I think maybe that's probably where he got it wrong. And then I don't know. Sometimes you can't get in these people's heads, and I refuse to get in people's heads. So he seems like, maybe he felt that she shouldn't have. I don't know what he thought, but I like her reviews. I like Jim Bar reviews, KD, Tim's. I like, I really like following you guys, Tricks. I really do. Because you be peeping a little bit into your regular life, and you're honest, and you are who you're on here acting like yourself, not no one else. Leave that alone. I've been here long enough running my mouth. Everybody, you have a good day, and don't forget to think positive, and don't let nobody get on you. Just brush up the shoulders. All right, everyone. Thank you, and you have a good day.